Hi, my scrappy friends, and welcome to day 11. At least I think it's day 11. I'm not sure, but we'll run with that. So, as you can see, I'm working on day 23 in our December daily, and I just showed you a second ago the photos that I'm going to be using. Now, these photo strips are tiny. I think the photos measure a little bit smaller than 2 by 3 centimeters each, so they're only little, but they're not the best quality. They were taken from a Facebook video chat thing that we did. Uh, the people in this photo is obviously myself and 5 scrapbooking friends. Each Christmas for the last, I think this is our third, it could be our fourth, but I think it's our third year, we have all gotten together and had a bit of a Christmas party, Christmas crop. We do a Secret Santa. We have lots of laughs. Sometimes some of us will achieve something scrapbooking wise. Oftentimes, no one will achieve anything. And this year, one of the girls wasn't able to come because she had, he was less than a month old. So she had a new baby at home. So we FaceTimed her. We made lots of jokes about Skyping her in, and then we managed to all of us get onto a Facebook video, which was lots of fun. As you can see, we've all found the filters, and we've all been really stupid. But like I said, it was fun, and it was nice to have her involved as well, even though she wasn't there. That Very Merry is a free printable from Simple Stories from last year. Again, I had that printed on a laser printer because I can, and the colours come out really well, and I've printed it on heavier duty cardstock than regular printer paper, and I've just fussy cut all of the bits and pieces. I think this is just about the only piece that I've used so far from this sheet, but that's okay. We have come to know ourselves as the crafting bellas, the 6 of us, and very recently one of us discovered that our initials spell out the word Stampy. So we all just kind of went, "You're kidding me," after all this time, and we've only just worked it out. So we are Stampy Bellas, and that's what I'm going to use for the majority of my title. I'm going to stamp the word Christmas as well, which we'll see in a minute. But Stampy Bella's Christmas is what I'm going with for the title. I'm keeping this fairly simple. A big chunk of this video I had to chop out. I spent literally, I think it worked out to like 7 minutes looking for an ink pad that I used in yesterday's video. I found it, but man, it took me ages. I looked everywhere for it. So I decided that I wanted to use up these cork pieces and carry the cork from the number around the page a little bit more. I'm going to use the bigger heart with the gold flecks through it. I also want to apologise if you can hear the noise in the background. That is my husband working on our side business, cutting wood. So I'm sorry, but this is the only chance that I've got all day today to do this video, and otherwise it won't happen until like late tomorrow. So I'm using one of my Christmas stamp sets from Shimel. I went to look for my long stamp block, couldn't find it anywhere, and then went, hey, maybe it's a better idea to use my stamp press tool thing anyway, because if this doesn't stamp perfectly the first time, I can restamp it. So I'm just placing the word Christmas where I want it to be on this. So I'm working on a 5x7 page today. And so I've just placed my piece of pattern paper in my stamp tool. I'm inking up my stamp with the real red ink from Stampin' Up! Again. And you'll see that I don't screw it up, but it doesn't stamp very well the first time. You'll see in 2 seconds. There you go. It's not very good. So I can quite easily go back in and stamp it again. I end up doing this 3 times, and you can probably tell I've sped this up because it's really not that exciting to watch. But yeah, I stamped that 3 times. I'm really happy with it. And there's a little close-up. I decided that I wanted to use another stamp in the background as well. Not in the background. I use it to the left of everything. And it says, what does it say? The most wonderful time of the year. So now I'm just going to go about sticking all my bits down. It's pretty straightforward, really. How are you enjoying my series? I am enjoying getting my pages done. I am enjoying getting them in the album, and I am really enjoying seeing the whole album come together. I can't wait to do a final flip through of this whole thing. I'm pretty sure that tomorrow will be Sunday, which is the day that this will be going live, so it will be today. I am hoping to spend the majority of the day in my craft room and pump out at least a couple of days worth of layouts for this. I've got a couple of design team things I need to work on as well. So I'm hoping that my children cooperate and leave me except for when they need food to get things done. Who is on the Facebook group Scrapaholics Anonymous? Did you see my boy with his first page? Oh, it was so cute. He came up to me and went, "Look, Mummy, look." It was so cute. And he was so excited when I read him all the comments and told him how many people had liked it. So a big thank you if you did see it and if you did comment or like it. He came to me after work this morning and said, "Look, Mummy, I've made a second page." And he stuck the 2 pages together with stickers down the middle. Bless his little cotton socks. So now I think he's working on his 3rd page. Anyway, so I'm just sticking all of these bits down. These alphas that spell out the word Stampy, they didn't want to stick. So I do end up going off camera and using some of my tacky glue to make them stick down. Just moving the bits and pieces around so it all fits and so it looks good to my eye. Those gold flat stickers are absolutely gorgeous. They are by Doodlebug. If anyone was curious, they're from Doodlebug. I got them at the last scrapbooking retreat I was at. Love them. Absolutely love them. I would like to get myself a couple more sheets. Sticking, sticking, sticking. I'm going to add my journaling, and it just outlines pretty much what I said before, that we just caught up for our normal Bella's Christmas party and we had lots of laughs. Some of us did a bit of scrapbooking. I made my Christmas cards this night and it was the 23rd of December, so my Christmas cards were out late this year, very late, but that's okay because they went out, and I did receive some messages from some people saying they received them, so who doesn't like a bit of Christmas cheer a bit later than December the 25th, right? I felt that that extra stamp on the left hand side just finished my little visual triangle. I thought about doing a pen outline and then gave up on that idea. The very last thing that I'm doing is adding some Nuvo drops, and the colour that I'm using is pale gold. Now, I've used these in the past, and normally you do a little squirt and it flattens out, but for some reason this time I have little points. It's okay. I'm probably the only one that will ever notice, but I just decided that I was going to put these in 3 places on my layout as I would enamel dots or sequins or something. And that is going to wrap up the page. So that is day 11 done and dusted. Day 12 will be Christmas Eve. So I'm not sure how long the video will be, but if I need to speed it up super fast, I can do. And then the day after that will be Christmas Day. Again, lots of stories to tell. So I hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you ever so much for stopping by. Have a fantastic scrappy Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow.